with myself. That's the way I wanna be, laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.
Why, hello everyone! Welcome to Laughing with Myself. It's me, Meliss, and I need to start this episode by saying thank you to Liquid Death for sponsoring my podcast. If you don't know what Liquid Death is, let me fill you in. It has a skull on the can. You've probably seen them around. They look like beer cans. People often be like, "Whoa, what beer's that?" And you're like, "It's water, bitch." And it's good for you, okay? And they're it's a good brand, good water, and it's also they recycle good, okay? So you go to liquiddeath.com/silly to check out all their healthy, infinitely recyclable beverages and find your closest retailer. That's liquiddeath.com/silly, liquiddeath.com/silly. Okay. Happy February. I hope it's going smoothly. Valentine's Day has passed and good. Get that thing out of here. No, Valentine's Day was nice. But I feel like there's a sad stain on Valentine's Day for me. And I'm sure for most people. It's just makes you feel left out. I think maybe in my past, there's been people that have been close that have passed on that day. I've definitely experienced more alone and
All alone.
But it's up to us. We can change the day and make new memories, so I did that yesterday. I planned this from last week. I told my friend Danny, who's a brilliant guitarist who has taught me through the years, I said, hey, let's start covering some songs. And I said, let's cover Si Nos Dejan for Valentine's Day. I think that'd be really pretty. And he shreds, guys. I mean, it's all that. Damn. If I could do that, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I'd be 24/7. But if you want to check out the video, I think it came out really sweet. It's on my YouTube and on my Instagram and Facebook fan page and my TikTok. It's everywhere, guys. I'm proud of it. So yeah, and then I had dinner with my parents and my aunt, and had to prep for an audition, which is gonna be after this. So should be a fun audition. You guys, I've noticed there's a phrase going around these days where people go, "We love a short king." It's in the script for this show that I'm auditioning for, and I got a shiver when I read it. I was like, hey. I don't like those phrases that the kids say. And I think it's really because it doesn't roll off my tongue in a natural way. It will never, all of them, not just that phrase, all of them. Like my Pilates teacher who I told you about, she says, you guys are good, you're strong, you're Gucci. It doesn't flow for me. And maybe that's why I'm jealous. We love a short king. It doesn't work. And I'm okay with that, I guess. I was thinking about the lady who does my eyebrows. She says, when I see her, speak to her, she goes, hey, lover. How are you, lover? And I mean, how did that make you feel right now with that voice? It makes you feel comfort. It makes you feel really loved. And you're like, I feel safe. I'll pay you because you said that to me. But it doesn't work for me. I can't just say to my friend, hey, lover. They'd be like, Melissa, what the fuck? Are you okay? I'm okay. These are my new phrases. Take it easy. Maybe go double the therapy. I don't know. That maybe could be a bit. So, I went to cycling the other day, drove by a street that was called Klump Avenue. I started laughing. Klump! What a funny word for a street. What shall we call it? Like the beginning of when they were creating this city. What do we call this street here? How about Klump? All right, I'll let you have that one. Yes, please call it Klump. That's my favorite word. I'm going to die soon, so call it Klump for me. You got it. You got it, Genevieve. Oh, thank you. And now people live on Klump Avenue. That's hilarious. I just picture a girl calling up a guy she's seeing, and she's like, you want to come over to my place? Oh, no, maybe she's like, hey, I was thinking maybe we could just stay in tonight, watch a movie. Can I go to your place? And he's like, oh, no, my place it's a mess right now. My roommate's over staying. It's not going to be romantic. How about we go to your place? What street do you live on?
3275 Klump Avenue.
What's that? I didn't get the name of your street.
Klump Avenue.
I didn't hear you. What happened?
Klump. I live on Klump Avenue.
I live on Klump. I'm gonna pass.
No!
That's it. I got a new tattoo. It's in my writing, but it's the phrase ni modo. It's super tiny, but I love that phrase. Ni modo is it's a phrase that means, well, what are you gonna do? Oh well, that's just the way it is. And I associate it to a lot of funny times with my mom where, I'll be like, well, why didn't that work out? Or why, man, that place is closed. I really wanted to go eat there today. Ni modo. Which is kind of good. It's a good phrase, especially for my Buscemi energy that I need, Just kind of like, what are you going to do? Ni modo. It's a good one. I was, I record these episodes on GarageBand, and I was thinking about remember when GarageBand first came around, okay? You got your first Apple laptop, and you're like, what's this, GarageBand? And you fiddle around and realize you can make your own songs with the tracks they already provide of instruments. And I'll be honest, there were a few songs that I arranged on GarageBand, like, in high school, and I legit thought, I was like, oh, shit, this is a jam. I'm gonna get famous from this GarageBand song. This is a hit. It's like, idiot, this is not even your... But I really, you really thought, like, this is a really good song I wrote. The other day I was working out on my treadmill, running. And it was early in the morning, so I don't I have neighbors, so I didn't, on my little speakers, I don't want to blast music too loud, I want people to enjoy their mornings. So, but I still had my workout playlist on, which includes Beyonce's Break My Soul. So, but it was funny because I had it so low, there was not much confidence in that song when it's that low, because I'm running, and it's just, you won't break my soul, you won't break my soul, you won't break my soul. It's like, I think your soul's broken. It's pretty tiny. All right, 60-second ad. Here we go. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is Liquid Death? It may look like a beer or some energy drink, but it's not. Liquid Death, healthy beverage, makes spring water, low sugar soda, low sugar iced teas too. My favorites, to be honest, were the sparkling and the not sparkling water. Still, that's the word I'm looking for. They're really good. And then if you put it in the fridge, it's just refreshing. And I'm a big Skull fan. You've seen all my art. Freaking love those skulls, dude. So when I got my mountain, my Liquid Death, I feel even cooler. And I actually do like that a big part of why they made the can look like a beer is for people that are sober and want to have something to drink in their hands at parties or gatherings or dinners. So I really like that. I think that's really cool. It's very cool. You can get free shipping of Liquid Death's Mountain Water flavored sparkling and iced tea 8-packs with Amazon Prime. Or grab a can or a case at your local 7-Eleven, Target, Walmart, Whole Foods, or Instacart. LiquidDeath.com/silly to check out all their healthy, infinitely recyclable beverages and find your closest retailer. That's LiquidDeath.com/silly, LiquidDeath.com/silly. You know what I have added in my diet? I think this is good. Salmon. I still don't really like it, but I do feel better if I have salmon. Like there was a night I made, I didn't make the salmon. It was already made. I just warmed it up. But it was a good dinner. I had my rice cooker, and then on top I steamed veggies. That was a really beautiful dinner for myself. I'm trying to do that more for me. So, just want to let you know. Something new and good in my diet. You guys ever have people that want to collaborate with you on an Instagram post? They're like, hey, I tagged you in a collab post. If you could just accept it. And you're like, bitch, I didn't even want to. Like, stop making... I think it's annoying when people assume, like, you're gonna... Like, I was talking to my friend Chase Bernstein the other day, and we both agreed. It's annoying when people are like, hey, I took a photo of you on stage. If you want to collab on that post. And you're like, you took a fucking horrible photo of me on stage. I'm not going to post it. Yeah, in your dreams, you'll never see it. It's crazy the nerve of people that just assume, hey, like I've never done that. Like, hey, if you can, accept the post and share it too, please. I can't. I'm like, just stop. It annoys me big time. So when people do that, I definitely don't do what they say. Nah. Hey, if you write, I noticed this, if you write the word wipe, or wipes in your text to someone, a toilet paper roll pops up. Just saying, found that out. The word wipe. Yeah, wipe your ass. A few weeks ago, I forgot to share this on the last episode, a ladybug landed on me. That was really cool. I don't remember the last time I had one sit upon my knee. And it was really special. I looked up, though, where this came from, like where did it come from that people found ladybugs to be good luck? And I was reading. Then there was some post that someone said, hey, some people believe that if you count how many dots are on a ladybug's back, that's the amount of years that you'll have of good luck. I was like, damn. What if you just had one dot on a ladybug? You would see it and just be like, oh shit, I got 1 year. It's dark. I'm going to do an art show again in a few weeks at the Everly Hotel. And I've done that before. And I remember the last time I was there, a lady came up to me and she was looking at my art prints and she was like, wow. This one right here, I'm going to buy for my daughter because of the emotions it's expressing. And I go, okay, great. I would love to sign it for your daughter. And she goes, yeah. She got real serious with me. And she looked at me. She goes, we just recently found out that my daughter is, and I immediately thought, oh no, what? She goes, my daughter's an empath. And I was like, ay. Don't set it up like that. I'm an empath too, but I can't say it like I'm an empath. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough road ahead. Get out of here. I mean, yeah, you guys know how sensitive I am with all my artwork. But Ni modo. I was watching on Galentine's Day. I guess that's the day before Valentine's. I watched Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda. They read a script of Grace and Frankie. It was for climate change. I think they wanted to raise a lot of money. I just joined the Zoom, not for that. It was just to watch and get better at my impressions. So I wasn't involved in that. I was like, I just want to watch them. And I realized something. I think their friendship, Jane and Lily, I love so much. And also the characters, Grace and Frankie, I was really thinking about it. I was like, man, I think my friendship with my mom is we're basically Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. My mom is like Jane Fonda. She loves classy look, fancy kind of things and style. I'm like Lily Tomlin, where I want the colors. I want the artsy stuff. I want the crafts, okay? The DIYs things, earthy things, hippie things. And so I thought that could be maybe a fun stand-up bit to work on of, like when my mom comes into my place, her house is styled like Home Alone, like a classic Nancy Meyers type of home. That's what my mom likes. So I was thinking when my mom, whenever she enters my place, she's like Jane Fonda, where she's like, now what is that? I feel like Jane Fonda has a voice like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like that. And then I go, as Lily, oh, those are coconut masks I got from Mexico. Aren't they just so great? I really thought that they were so amazing. I had to put them up in my home. You don't like them, do you? I don't like them at all. If this were my house, I would burn them. Oh, come on. See? Anyway, this was a good to be back. I have to be back next week too because I have another ad. Gotta make these ads funny. Right? Maybe I'll just turn them into songs. You like my singing. Or more like bring back some old impressions to read the ads. I'll do that for you guys. Man, my brother Andy, he was reminding me of ones like that I did long ago. Like I forget. And I told him, I was like, I do need to brush them up. People love them. I feel like I used to do a Joan Cusack, Mr. Schneebly. I was working on Emma Stone. I felt Emma Stone's, she has a little lisp thing. I don't love it a ton, but it's fun to throw them in there. And who knows, I might surprise myself. I might have fun again. I feel like I forget the joy of them. Well, have a good old freaking Friday and a good weekend. Be good. Be good to yourself when nobody else will. That's a journey. Be good to yourself. All right. Smell you later, Gators. Bye, lovers.
Laughing with myself. That's the way I wanna be. Laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.